And something like this, how do you guys approach screenplay structure, genre requirements? You guys are taking the angle, this is a comedy. There's sort of genre requirements. You need a big laugh every 10 pages. I'm just curious, how do you guys kind of approach just structure and these sorts of genre requirements? Is it more organic, or do you try and really outline that stuff as you're doing this outline?
I think we're more organic about it. I will say, like, Jenna and I feel like our brand is action comedies with strong female leads. That's what we go in and pitch. And I do think it's important when you're first starting out to kind of figure out what your brand is or what your voice is. It's like sort of that question people ask of you. But it's when you're doing like, oh, I'm doing a dramedy and I'm doing a comedy and I'm doing a series and I'm doing a feature film, I feel like people look at you as though you can't focus. That's the feeling that we got when we first, I think, started out. Mm-hmm. And so as we started to really understand, what does write what you know really mean, and what, like people say, write what you know, or write what you want to see. Like, what does that mean for us? We did find that it was sort of in this box of, funny ladies doing funny things. There's definitely always a plot. We're not, there's a lot of focus around goal and character and a fun plot that gives good stakes. Like, so, that's for us. I mean, there's people out there, though, that are amazing drama writers or amazing indie or ensemble writers. We tried to write an ensemble comedy. It was really hard, so, but in terms of, like, writing comedy into the script, one of the things we have learned over the years is to not get too hung up on the jokes that you come up with, because eventually everything kind of gets rewritten. And if you're too precious about these, things that really made you laugh in the beginning, it can kind of take the story in a direction that's not best, So I think, I don't know, Jenna, do you think that's a good sort of explanation of how we approach the structure?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think it's so hard to not write to the joke. And if we always try to write to conflict comes out of character. So once you have that working, then the jokes can always change. We're also going to, once you sell to a studio, they're going to come in with their notes, and their notes are most likely going to change the situation. The situation is going to change the jokes. You have to know going in that the jokes will probably change.
Thanks for checking out this clip from the Selling Your Screenplay podcast. If you'd like to hear the full interview, just go to sellingyourscreenplay.com/podcasts, or to go directly to the episode, just use the link in the show notes. Thanks for watching.